So good morning everybody, welcome to Sakala Vidya YouTube channel. Okay, now Chandana Sri, Harikrishna, Surya Teja, Vaishnavi Vinayaki, Narendra, next Prasanna, Chintu, B2C, Bindu, Sanjha, Narla Venkateshwarlu, Sai Krishna, Bhavana, Sanjha Rani, Pragada, Vamshi Krishna Yadav, Vamshi, Maram Srinivas Reddy. Okay, Preeti, Ashwa Reddy, right, Krishna, Kartikeya. Good morning, very good morning Kartikeya, very good morning, very good morning Preeti, right, movies up to date, Abhiprakash Govind, right, Srinivas Rao, so one minute. Right, let us change one more, right. Very good morning all, still joining, Kashwini Kumar. Binomial distribution. Binomial distribution. So, we are discussing problems. So, in the last class we have discussed 15 problems. So, today we discuss the rest of the problems. Okay, we are getting the actually requisitions from the viewers that actually they need some more problems, but that actually today I would like to complete even Poisson distribution also. So, that has been postponed to the evening session. So, in this session we only we will confine up to binomial distribution problems. Okay. So, tomorrow I am going to start new chapter, that is in first year chapter, that is vector algebra, and followed by the next session we discuss definite integration, because definite integration has the more weightage in second year chapter. So, that I will discuss. Okay. So, that is my plan. Thank you Ravindra, thank you Sunita, after a long time. Sunita, Gauri Tanmay, good morning, right, Karthik. Okay, let us start. Please, one more thing, so don't chat anything except the mathematics regarding to our problems only. So, now the 16th problem. A symmetrical die die, or generally dice also we can say. Dice is for singular, plural. Is rolled or thrown, both are same. Is rolled 720 times. 720 times. Getting a face with 4 points. 4 points is considered to be success. SUCCESS, success. The mean and variance of the number of successes. Here number of success is the binomial distribution. Okay, good morning all. Good morning. Vamshi Krishna. Okay. Okay. Right. Good morning, Mani. Good morning. So now a symmetrical dice is rolled 720 times. Getting a face with 4 points is considered to be success. The mean and variance of the number of successes. Number of successes means here binomial distribution. So first option is 20, 120, 20, 120. Second option is 120, 100. Third option is 100, 100. Fourth option is 50, 50. This is the problem. Okay. A symmetrical dice is rolled 720 times. Getting a face with 4 points considered to be success. Mean and variance of the number of success we need to find out. So that means first treat. So the probability of success means in this case the probability of getting a number 4 when a die is rolled. So that means probability of success P is equal to, so probability of getting 4 on when a die is rolled, that's only one chance out of 6 chance. The next Q will be very simple, that will be 1 minus P, 6 minus 1, 5, 5 by 6. Here how many times this experiment has been conducted? 720 times. So that means n is equal to 720. So this is the actually we know the P parameters, n 720, P 1 by 6. So we need to find out mean. The mean equals to mu equals to NP, n multiplied by P. N stands for 720 multiplied by P stands for 1 by 6. This is 120. Next we need to find out variance. See, variance is sigma square, that is NPQ. NPQ means already NP we know 120, Q is actually 5 by 6. So 6 1 ja, 6 20 ja. So 100. So 120 comma 100. So that means second option is the right option. Second option is the symmetrical dice means there is no bias, it's uniform dice, all sides are uniform, all faces are uniform, there is no bias, that's called symmetrical dice. Symmetrical dice. Shape will be cube shape. No cheating, that means. Seventeenth problem. 17th problem. The probability that in a family of four children, the family is consisting of 4 children, there will be at least one boy out of 4 children, at least one boy. First option is 13 by 16, second option is 14 by 16, third option is 15 by 16, fourth option is 12 by 16. So this means actually here see the probability that in a family of 4 children means here actually total 4 children are there, there will be at least one boy. So that means actually here P is the probability of success, P of boy. P of boy means the children out of children either boy or girl. So 2 chances, boy means 1 chance, 1 by 2. The Q will be P of girl, that is 1 minus of, that will be 1 by 2. Here how many children are there? 4. So n is equal to 4. So what we need to find out? At least one boy. P of x greater than or equal to 1. So that equal to 1 minus P of x is equal to 0. In BD we know that probability of getting all successes, P of x is equal to or equals to NCR q to the power of n minus r and p power r. So this equals to 1 minus P of x is equal to 0 means n stands for 4, 4 c naught q to the power of 4 and p power 0 1. You need to write, you need not write it. NC0 is equal to 1, that implies 4C0 is also 1. So 1 minus q power 4, q power 4 means 1 by 2 power 4, 1 minus 1 by 16, this will be 15 by 16. So here third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Right. Eighteenth question. The probability of happening of an event in an experiment experiment is 0.4, the probability of happening of the event at least once, if the experiment is repeated three times under similar conditions, is, okay, first option 0.216, second option 0.784, third option 0.64, fourth option 0.32. Okay. The probability of happening of an event is 0.4. The probability of success is 0.4. The probability of happening at least once, you need to find out this one. If the experiment is repeated for 3 times, n is equal to 3. So that means what is given means here solution very simple. Probability of success given, that is 0.4. Q you can find out 1 minus p, that is 0.6. It is repeated for 3 times. So n is equal to 3, number of trials, Bernoulli trials. So we need to find out p of x greater than or equal to 1. This equal to 1 minus p of x is equal to 0. So this equals to 1 minus 3c naught into q to the power of 3 p power 0 1. So 1 minus 3c 0 is 1 q cube. That means we need to do like this, 1 minus q cube. Q is how much? 0.6 whole cube. 6 cube is 216. 0.216. 0 point. So now 1 minus 0.216. This will be 4. 9 minus 1 8, 7, 784. So that means 0.784. So that means second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Charisma, you might be new. Srija. Okay. So 19th question. 19th question. Thank you, thank you. Five cards are drawn successively with replacement from well shuffled pack of 52 cards. A deck of cards contain 52 cards. The probability that all the 5 cards are spades. 5 cards are spades. Spade cards. First option 5C5 1 by 4 whole to the power of 5. Second option is 5 by 52. Third option is 3 by 4 whole to the power of 5. Fourth option 3 by 4 whole square. This is the problem. So, total weightage of the probability is this means actually you get 4 marks from probability, total probability chapter. That is the weightage. Five cards are drawn successively with replacement from the well shuffled pack of 52 cards. The probability that all 5 cards are spades. So, that means you remember here first you treat P is the probability of success is P of getting spade card. That means if a card is randomly selected from a pack of cards, it should be spade card. How many spade cards in a pack of cards? 13. So, that will be 13 by 52. So, this will be 1 by 4. That means probability of getting a spade when a card is randomly selected from a pack of cards. So, Q will be 1 minus P, that is equal to 3 by 4. So, now how many cards we have selected? 5 cards. This is a number of trials, n is equal to 5. So, what we need to find out? All 5 cards must be spades. That means P of x is equal to 5. So, we know that P of x is equal to R formula. What is P of x is equal to R? P of x is equal to R equals to NCR Q power n minus R and P power R. So, that means 5C5 Q to the power of 5 minus 5 0 and P to the power of 5. So, this will be 1 5C5. What is P? P is nothing but 1 by 4. So, 1 by 4 raised to 5. 5C5 is 1 only, but option is given first option. So, actually solving the problem is simple step, but question will be very lengthy, that you need to read the question 2 or 3 times, you need to understand what is given and immediately we can solve the problem. Right. Twentieth problem. 20 identical coins, each with the probability P of showing heads are tossed. The probability of heads showing on 10 coins is same as that of heads showing on 11 coins. Then P is equal to, what is probability of success? P. First option 1/2, second option 10/21, third option is 11/21, fourth option 13/21. Right. The 20 identical coins, 20 means here n is equal to 20, each with the probability of P. What is P? Showing heads are tossed. That means probability of getting head is P here. That stands for probability of success, you remember. So that means the probability of heads showing on 10 coins, that means probability of getting 10 heads is same as that of probability of getting 11 heads. Then P you need to find out. This is actually biased coin. So P may be 1/2 or we do not know. So that why don't say P is equal to 1/2 in this case particularly. So that means now okay. What is Akash? Why not Mr. Netaji, you can follow. What is given means actually here solution n is equal to 20 and what is given means probability of getting P of x is equal to 10 heads equal to P of probability of getting 11 heads. Then you need to find out P. So probability of getting x is equal to 10 means actually 20 C10 q to the power of 10 p to the power of 10 equals to 20 C11 q to the power of 9 and p to the power of 11. This we shall get it. So, next this equal to we can write 20 C11 equal to 20 minus 11 is 9, 20 C9 q to the power of 9 and p to the power of 11. So, this we can write 20 C10 divided by 20 C9 into q to the power of 10 by bring q to the power of 9 this side, q to the power of 9 equals to p to the power of 11 by p to the power of 10. You check this step, all of you check this step, it is correct. So, now let me go to the next page now. In next page I will explain one beautiful shortcut from binomial theorem. So, what is the shortcut means? NCR by NCR minus 1 is there. It may be useful for permutations and combinations also. This n should be equal, this is r, this will be less than 1. Then we can write n minus of r minus 1, n minus r plus 1 by r. This is one of the important shortcuts need to be remembered. It will be useful for binomial theorem also, as well as for, if they do not give in question kind is unbiased, then should think that biased. Okay. Right. Now, let us come to this problem now. 20 C10, 20 C10 by 20 C9 can be written as 20 minus 9 by r value is how much? 10. 10. This will be q to the power of 10 by 9 is equal to, this will be p. So, this will be 20 minus is 11. So, 11 q is equal to 10 p. We need to find out p. So, that means q is equal to 1 minus p. Let us substitute here. 11 minus 11 p is equal to 10 p. So, 21 p is equal to 11. Therefore, p is equal to 11 by 21. This is the answer. So, third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. This very interesting question. Once again I will give 2 minutes time to you. Please go through the question and steps. Ah, 20 C9, 20 C11 equals to 20 C20 minus 11 is 9 only. Yes, Lakshmaya, Madhurima is absolutely correct. Okay, shall I move to next question? Twenty-first question. 21st question. Thank you, Ravi Kumar. 21st question. If the mean and variance mean and variance of a binomial distribution are 15 by 4 and 15 by 16, the number of trials, the number of trials okay. First option is 5, second option is 2, third option is 4, fourth option is 6. Right. The mean and variance of a binomial distribution are 15 by 4, 15 by 16, then number of trials n we need to find out. That means actually solution you see, mean NP equal to 15 by 4, equation 1, variance NPQ is equal to 15 by 16, this equation 2. With the help of 1 and 2 we need to find out n. Apply equation 2 divided by equation 1. Having been divided, NPQ by NP equals to 15 by 16 upon 15 by 4, that we can write 4 by 15. 15 cancel, we have 1 by 4. NP cancel, this is Q. Q equals to 1 by 4. Now P will be 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. From 1, see n is replaced by 3 by 4. That will be 3p by 4 equal to 15 by 4. 4 gets cancelled, p is equal to 5. Sorry, this will be n, 3n, n equal to 5. So 5. Second problem. A symmetrical dice is rolled. A symmetrical dice is rolled 4 times. That means experiment has been conducted for 4 times and getting a multiple of 2 is considered to be success, is considered to be success. The mean and variance of success are. first option 4 comma 2, second option 2 comma 1, third option 0 comma 2, fourth option 1 comma 2. Okay. First note down the question, read the question and try to understand the problem, then start for the simplification and go for the solution. Okay. Generally here myself also I do just like a student itself only. Okay. A symmetrical dice is rolled for 4 times, that means n is equal to 4. Here getting a multiple of 2 is a success when a die is rolled or when a dice is rolled. So, that means actually here see solution n equals to 4 times dice is rolled, p is equal to probability of getting multiple of 2, multiple of 2 when a dice is rolled. That means probability of getting multiple of 2 means 2 or 4 or 6. Am I correct now? Probability of getting 2, probability of getting 4, probability of getting 6 when a dice is rolled. So, that means 3 cases. So, number of favorable cases by total cases, 3 cases by 6, that will be 1 by 2. So, now q becomes 1 minus p, 1 by 2 only. Now, mu mean np, n means 4 into, so 2. Next variance npq, already np is 2, 2 multiplied by 1 by 2. So, that will be 1. So, 2 comma 1, second option. Okay, have you noted down all of you? I hope. Okay. But actually the similar type of problems are anywhere you, if you find in a material, you need to practice it. Okay. Right. Twenty-third problem. A box contains 6 red and 4 white marbles or balls, whatever it may be. A marble is drawn and replaced three times. This experiment is conducted for 3 times from the box. The probability that one white marble is drawn, First option 53 by 125, second option 54 by 125, Third option 56 by 125. Fourth option is 52 by 125. Right. Right. See, a box contains 6 red, 4 white balls, white marbles. A marble is drawn and replaced it for 3 times. That means this is conducted for 3 times, n is equal to 3. The probability that one white marble is drawn, that means the probability of selecting one white marble, that we need to find out. So that means actually here see, number of Bernoulli trials n equals to 3, p equals to probability of getting here white marble, p of white. So probability of selecting one white from total 10, 4 by 6 plus 4, this will be 4 by 10 equals to 2 by 5. Now q will be equal to 3 by 5. Now we need to get probability of getting one white marble, p of x is equal to 1, that will be 3c1 q to the power of 3 minus 1 q square and p. 3c1 is 3 multiplied q square means 9 by 25 multiplied by p is 2 by 5. So 9 2 ja 18, 18 3 ja 54, 54 by 25 into 5 is 125, 54 by 125. Second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Govind, you are mistaken. By Bayes theorem we can prove this, sir. No. Bayes theorem is different. So that is depends upon total probability. First we need to find out. Twenty-fourth. For a BD, BD stands for binomial distribution, don't get confusion. X bar is equal to 4, that means mean is 4. Sigma is equal to root 3, that means standard deviation is root 3. Then P of x is equal to R, probability of getting R successes you need to find out. So that means options here, first option 16 CR 1 by 4 to the power of R 3 by 4 16 minus R. Second option 12 CR 1 by 4 all to the power of R 3 by 4 12 minus R. Third one 12 CR 2 by 3 all to the power of R 1 by 3 all to the power of 12 minus R. Fourth option 12 CR 3 by 4 all to the power of R 1 by 4 all to the power of 12 minus R. This is the problem. right now. First, that means actually in a BD, NP given and root NPQ given, first we need to find out the parameters. After that, we need to find out P of x is equal to R. Solution follows like this. Here NP equals to 4 x bar, say equation 1, root NPQ is equal to root 3. So, NPQ is equal to 3, equation 2. So, 2 divided by 3, NP cancel, Q 3 by 4, P will be 1 by 4. Now, we need to find out P of x is equal to R. This is nothing but the concept of the binomial distribution itself only. So, here first we need to find out n value from 1. So, P is equal to 1 by 4. So, n by 4 is equal to 4, n becomes 16. So, this is the formula NCR q power n minus r p power r. N stands for 16 CR q. Q means 3 by 4 whole to the power of 16 minus r. P is 1 by 4 whole to the power of r. You check it, which is the right option. So, that means first option is the right option. First option is the right option. Right. Balu, similarly, you are new to my classes. Have you subscribed? Panindra Babu, yourself. Sumant, Govind, Lakshmaya, Srinivas Rao, Prudvi. Okay. It's very easy question. Now 25th. Let x be a binomial variate with mean (10) and variance (5). Then P of x greater than 10, we need to find P of x greater than 10. I know, Lakshmaya, you are regular. Only I am emphasizing mean on the newcomers. First option 1 by 2 to the power of 20 sigma k takes values from 11 to 20 ck. Second option 1 by 2 to the power of 20 sigma k is equal to 1 to 11 20 ck. Third option 1 by 2 to the power of 20 sigma k is equal to 11 to 20, 10 Ck. Fourth option, sigma k is equal to 11 to 20, 20 Ck, 2 by 3 whole to the power of 20 minus k. This is the question. Thank you, thank you. Right. So, now solution. Let x be a binomial variate with mean 10, variance 5. First we need to find out NP. First, mean is equal to NP equal to 10, say equation 1. Here variance NPQ is equal to 5, this equation 2. 2 by 1, NPQ by NP is equal to, you get Q is equal to 1 by 2. So, that implies P will be 1 by 2. So, now from 1 P is equal to 1 by 2, that means N by 2 is equal to 10, that implies N is equal to 20. Now, we need to find out P of x greater than 10. Now, 11 to 20 you need to find out. That means P of x is equal to 11 plus P of x is equal to 12 and so on, P of x is equal to 20 we need to find out. Instead of that we can write like this, sigma. So, here we can write k equal 11 to 20, we can write formula NCR q to the power of n minus r and p to the power of r. Let us substitute respective values. Sigma k runs from 11 to 20, n 20 c k, instead of r k write down, no problem because we have taken k, we changed the variable. Q stands for 1 by 2 whole to the power of 20 minus k into this will be 1 by 2, p will be whole to the power of k. Here bases equal, 20 minus k cancel, 1 by 2 whole to the power of 20, we can take out common, 1 by 2 to the power of 20, sigma k runs over from 11 to 20, 20 Ck. Which is the right option? Yes, first option. Y is equal to k, x greater than 10 means we need to take 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is why I have taken sigma instead of that, from 11 to 20. Okay. Saidhin. Twenty-sixth question. 26th. Suppose x follows binomial distribution binomial distribution with parameters n and p, where 0 less than p, p less than 1. If p of x is equal to r upon p of x is equal to n minus r is independent of n and r, it does not depends on the values of n and r, then p equals to first option 1 by 2, second option 1 by 3, third option 1 by 4, fourth option is 1. So, this is the question. Okay. Suppose x follows binomial distribution with the parameters n, p. If p of x is equal to r by p of x is equal to n minus r independent of n and r, then we need to find p. So, first let us write p of x is equal to r, that means NCR q to the power of n minus r, p to the power of r. And upon this will be NC n minus r, q to the power of n minus n plus r, this will be r, this will be p to the power of n minus r. Okay. So, here very interesting factor, in binomial coefficients we know NCR equal to NCn minus r. So, these two gets cancelled. So, here we get q to the power of n minus r and minus r write down. Here bases are equal, powers, this power should be subtracted from this. So, by this also we can write p is actually n minus 2r. This we can write q by p whole to the power of, this will be n minus 2r, n minus 2r. Okay. So, that means since it does not depend upon, it is independent of n and r. So, that means this q by p must be equal to 1. So, q is equal to p. Q is equal to p means obviously 1 by 2. So, first option is the right option. First option is the right option. Q by p is 1, then 1 to the power of something is always 1. It does not depend upon n and r. So, q by p equals to 1 means q is equal to p. Q is equal to p means we know that p plus q is equal to 1. If you substitute q is equal to p here, 2p is equal to 1, p will be 1 by 2. So, in this way also we can find out p value. Twenty-seventh question. If X be a binomial variate with E of x equal to phi, mathematical expectation, or it is moment 1 with respect to origin also, this is called, in higher studies you will learn, and E of x square, this is moment 2 with respect to the origin, sorry, E of x square minus E of x whole square equal to 4. Then the parameters of distribution are So, this is the question. That means first option is 1 by 4 comma 20, second option 1 by 5 comma 20, third option 1 by 5 comma 25, fourth option 4 by 5 comma 25. This is the question. Okay. X be a binomial distribution, E of x is mean, E of x square is different, I will tell you first. Solution: E of x is mathematical expectation is mean, mu is equal to NP equals to phi, say equation 1. E of x square, let me see what is E of x square. E of x square is equal to sigma xi square into P of x is equal to xi. In random variable we have discussed, this is equal to sigma square plus mu square. Sigma square plus mu square means already mu is phi is given, that is sigma square plus 25 equal to, this is the actually E of x square value. What is given actually here? E of x square. E of x square means sigma square plus 25. So, minus E of x whole square, 25 equal to 4. So, indirectly here sigma square is equal to 4 given, that means NPQ is equal to 4, equation 2. Now, we need to find out. Indirectly we have NP and NPQ, we need to find out N comma P. So, divide by 2 by 1, Q will be 4 by 5, P will be 5 minus 4, 1 by 5, P is 1 by 5, from 1 only here, N by 5 is equal to 5, N is equal to 25. So, parameters are 25 and 1 by 5, 25 and 1 by 5, third option is the right one. Right. Mr. Jadhav Ramesh, don't put 50-50 in the examination. So, concept you need to discuss, concept is very important. Okay, Nana, thank you Dinesh, thank you. Option 4 cannot be, because q is not a parameter. Q is not a parameter. The binomial distribution has only two parameters, one is n, one is probability of success. Probability of failure is not a parameter. If x follows a binomial distribution with parameters n is equal to 8, p equals to 1 by 2, then probability of mod of x minus 4 less than or equal to 2. So, we need to find out this value. First option 119 by 128, second option 9 by 128, third option 101 by 128, fourth option 11 by 128. Okay. If x follows a binomial distribution with parameters n given and p given, then we need to find out probability of x minus 4 less than or equal to 2. First, substituting the values in the above equation. Okay. Let us see. Right. X is a binomial distribution, parameters n is equal to 8 and p is equal to 1 by 2. Now, solution. See, n is 8 given, p is equal to 1 by 2. It is obvious that q also, probability of failure is also 1 by 2. First, we need to solve this inequation. Mod of x minus 4 less than or equal to 2. So, what do you mean by this one? Means x minus 4 lies between minus 2 and 2. Minus 2 less than x minus 4 less than or equal to 2. Add 4. If you add 4, 2 less than or equal to x, x less than or equal to 6. That means now we need to find out the probabilities like this. Here x takes values like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 5 probabilities sum we need to find out. So, that means, we need to find out here probability of x is equal to 2 plus probability of x is equal to 3 plus probability of x is equal to 4 plus probability of x is equal to 5 and plus probability of x is equal to 6 we need to find out. Or else this can be written like this also: 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0 plus probability of x is equal to 1. This also we can write. This is a better. So, this will be 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0 means n is 8, 8 C naught q to the power of 8 now plus 8 C1 q to the power of 7 into P. This will be C1 minus 8 C naught is 1 only, q power 8 plus actually P equals to q, understood now. This will be q power 8 only, 8 q power 8. This is 1 minus 9 q power 8. Q is equal to 1 by 2. So, this will be 1 minus 9 by 2 power 8. What is 2 power 8? 2 power 6 into 2 square. 2 power 6 is actually 64 into 4. 256, correct? Okay. 2 power 8, 2 power 6 is 2 power 5 32, 2 power 6 64, 64 into 2 square, okay, 256. This will be 256 minus 9 by 256. How much you will be getting? Okay, 119 by 128. How did you get 119 by 128? Let us check it now. 9, 2 power 8, 2 power 8, 2 power 6, 256. Okay. What is 256 minus 9? 7, 247. 247 means 245, 245, no, not 245. So, let us wait now. So, let us check the steps once again now here. So, now this is 8 C naught q power 8 plus 8 C1 q to the power of 8 minus 1 7 and P. Write P is equal to q power 8. This is 9 q power 8. So, this equal to 1 minus 9 into 1 by 2 power 8. So, 1 minus 9 by, what is 2 power 8? 2 power 8 is equal to 2 power 4 whole square, okay, 16 square, 256 only. So, this will be 256 minus 9 by 256 I will be getting. So, you simplify this one, okay. Right. Okay, I will check the problem once again. Wait. Yes, something wrong. Okay. So, let us do this one only, better, no experiment, directly we shall do. This is 8 C2, this will be q to the power of 6 and p to the power of 6, both are equal, pq. This will be, you can write q power 8 only, plus 8c3 q power 8 plus 8c4 q power 8, 8c5 q power 8, 8c6 q power 8. This will be 8c2 plus 8c3 plus 8c4 plus 8c5 plus 8c6 into q to the power of 8. See, we have one formula, C naught, C1, C2 and dash dash Cn equal to 2 to the power of n. So, from actually where to where we have C2, C2 to here 8 we have. Okay, don't apply this one, you simplify this one and you will get the answer. Okay, right. So, 29th question, one hundred no, that's wrong, that's wrong. Yes, actually p of 7, p of 8 I need to write it, that I have forgotten, that's all. 100 identical coins, each with probability p of showing of heads are tossed if 0 less than p, p less than 1 and the probability of heads showing on 50 coins, is equal to that of heads showing on 51 coins, then the value of p, So, first option 50 by 100, second option 51 by 101, third option 52 by 101, fourth option 53 by 101. Okay. 100 identical coins, each with probability P, showing of heads are tossed. 0 less than P, P less than 1. The probability of heads showing 50 coins is equal to that of heads showing on 51 coins. That means P of x is equal to 50 equal to P of x is equal to 51. Then we need to find out here P value. Okay, let us move to the next page. Solution. Here given P of x is equal to 50 equal to P of x is equal to 51. We know that P of x is equal to R equals to NCR q to the power of n minus r and p to the power of r. That means this we can write like this. Here n is equal to 100 coins. Take n is equal to 100. 100 C50 q to the power of 50 and p to the power of 50, because 100 minus 50 is 50, p power 50. 100 C51 q to the power of 100 minus 51, how much will be getting? That is 49, and this will be q to the power of 51. This we can write like this: 100 C51 divided by 100 C50 into p to the power of 50 by q to the power of q to the power of 50 divided by q to the power of 40 equal to q, this will be p to the power of 51 divided by p to the power of 50. In binomial theorem already we have studied NCR by NC n minus r equal to NC r minus 1, n minus r minus 1 by r we can write. This is 100 minus 50, 50 by 51 q to the power of 50 by q to the power of 40. 50 minus 40 is 10 equal to, this one will be 49. This is q, this is equal to p. Now you can write 50q equal to 51p. Q equals to 1 minus p. So 50 minus 50p equal to 51p. So that implies 101p equals to 50. P equals to 50 by 101. 50 by 101. Okay. So let us check it once again. See here 100 C50 q to the power of 50 p power 50 is equal to 100 C51 q to the power of 100 minus 51 is 49 p power 51. Okay. Next 100 C51 by 100 C50 is equal to, here some numerical calculation mistake is there. Yes, Process is correct, actually we are committing the lot of numerical mistakes. So now here we get like this, p power 51 upon this p power 50. Now the q power 50 by q power 49. This is correct, I think so. This will be 100 minus 50 is 50 by 51. P power 51 by p power 50 is p. This will be q. Q equals to, we can write 1 minus p. Cross multiplication, 50p equals to 51 minus 51p. So 101p equals to 51. P equals to 51 by 101. This is the answer. 51 by 101. Please check it now. Please check it. So method is correct, everything is correct, only we need to concentrate on the numerical calculations. Numerical calculations plays the vital role, understood now. So here actually I am not able to see for properly, right. Next 30th question. 30th question. If x is a binomial variate with p equals to 1 by 4, then the smallest value of n, so that p of x greater than or equal to 1 greater than 0.7 is first option 3, second option 4, third option 5, fourth option 6. Last question answer is 51 by 101. X is a binomial variate with p is equal to 1 by 4. The smallest value of n we need to find out. Okay. Here solution, p is given 1 by 4, obviously q will be 3 by 4 because 1 minus p. P of x greater than or equal to 1 given that greater than 0.7. This we can write p of 1 minus p of x is equal to 0 is greater than 0.7. Multiply with minus, p of x is equal to 0 minus 1 less than 0.7. So p of x is equal to 0 is less than 1.7. Let us find out p of x is equal to 0. N we do not know, nc naught q to the power of n and p power 0 is less than 1.7. nc naught is 1, q means how much? 3 by 4. That means 3 by 4 raised to n is must be less than 1.7. That means select the options, least value 3 here. Now you check it now. 3 by 4 whole cube is 27 by 64. 27 by 64 is less than 1.7, then 3 will be the option. So let us check it now. 1 minute. Now let us do it now, calculations now here. Twenty-seven, okay, right, 1 minute. 27 divided, where is the divided? We have plus now divided by 64, 0.27. 0.27 cannot be, 0.27 cannot be actually here, 0.27 cannot be less than 1. One more value, let us take it now. What is that value now? So other value you take it now. What is that value? Next value is what? 4. 4 means 3 by 4 all to the power of 4. 3 by 4 is 81, by this was 64. So now you cancel this one now. So 1 minute. Now see, next one is what? Next, it is not correct, go for 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4 all to the power of 4, 81 by 64. So 8, 8, 81 by 64. Let us try. Shall we get it right? No, it's hanged out. So 81 by 64 means it will be 4 power 4, sorry, this will be 256 I think. So yes, 256. This will be less than 1.7. okay, it's not working, leave it now. I think the fourth option may be right option. Fourth option may be right option. Yes. So that means actually here 3 by 4 whole to the power of 4, you try, that will be 81 by 256. This will be less than 1.7. The minimum value will be 4. So second option is the right option. (31). Okay, 31. So you need to divide, there is no other way. You need to divide and you need to check it, that's all. Okay, you need to check all the options. The largest variance of a binomial variate is, the largest variance of a binomial variate is first option n, second option n by 2, third option is n by 4, fourth option is n by 6. First option is value is less than 1.7. Okay, I will check it now once again. Let's go. How much? First option is 3 by 4 means 27 by 64. So 27 divided by 64. Yes. Yes, correct, exactly what you said. Not a second option, the first option only the right option. Okay. So because (3 by 4) whole cube 27 by 64 will be less than, because this is actually, sorry I didn't see 1.7, this is actually proper fraction, without dividing also we can say 1.7. So first option is the right option, correct. So now let us go to this question now. Right. Solution. The largest variance you need to find out. First, variance is equal to NPQ. Here NPQ is the two variables. We need to change it. We need to change. Yes, we need to change this as one variable. Since we know that P plus Q is equal to 1 and Q equals to 1 minus P. This we can write N P times 1 minus P. This will be NP minus NP square. So differentiate with respect to P, d by dP of sigma square. P differentiation 1 n minus, this will be 2 NP. For min or maximum is maximum, d by dP of sigma square should be 0. That means n minus 2 NP equals to 0. n common 1 minus 2p equals to 0, but n does not equal to 0 because n is the number of trials. So, 1 minus 2p 0, p equals to 1 by 2. So, q is also 1 by 2. When p is equal to half, q is equal to half, the sigma square will be maximum. So, sigma square maximum value is equal to npq when p is equal to q is equal to 1 by 2. Substitute here. So, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So, n into 1 by 4, n by 4. So, third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Second problem. 32nd problem. A coin is tossed n times. If the probability that 4, 5, 6 heads are in arithmetic progression or in AP, then n equals to first option 14, second option 8, third option 15, fourth option 11. Okay, this is very important problem. Okay, Sai Kiran, you can make a leave, right. A coin is tossed for n times. The probability of getting 4 heads, 5 heads, 6 heads are in arithmetic progression. Then we need to find n. That means p of x is equal to 4, p of x is equal to 5, p of x is equal to 6 are in arithmetic progression. Probability of getting 4 heads, probability of getting 5 heads, probability of getting 6 heads are in arithmetic progression. So, that means actually this problem is related to the coin. We need to take probability of success means probability of getting head, p is equal to 1 by 2, obviously q is equal to 1 by 2, you remember like this. See, we have one formula, if A, B, C are in AP, next 2B is equal to A plus C, we have this relation, 2B is equal to A plus C. So, that means 2B means 2 into P of x is equal to 5 equals to P of x is equal to 4 plus P of x is equal to 6. So, now this we can write n 2 into NC5 q to the power of n minus 5 and this will be p to the power of 5. This is NC4 q to the power of n minus 4 p to the power of 4. This is nc6 q to the power of n minus 6 p to the power of 6. But actually here q is equal to p. Substitute in all cases. Q is equal to p means p to the power of n minus 1, p to the power of 5. 5 cancel, this becomes p to the power of n. 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 P to the power of n, p to the power of n, p to the power of n cancel. We have this relation. What is the relation? 2nc5 equals to nc4 plus nc6. We get this relation. With the help of this relation, we need to find out n value. So, I will do separate page. Divide both sides by nc5. So, that implies nc4 by nc5 plus nc6 by nc5 equal to 2nc5 by nc5, 2. We have very interesting shortcuts. nc6 by nc5 equals to n minus 5 by 6. Similarly, nc5 by nc4 equals to n minus 4 by 5. But this is reciprocal. nc4 by nc5. This we can write 5 by n minus 4 plus this will be n minus 5 by 6 must be equal to 2. So, you can verify the options. What is the first option? First option is n is equal to 14. Substitute in here now. 5 by 14 minus 4, 10 plus 14 minus 5 is 9 by 6. 3 3 ja, 3 2 ja, 5 1 ja, 5 2 ja. This will be how much? 4 by 2 equal to 2. Yes, first option is the right option. First option is the right option. Or else you can take here LCM 6 into n minus 4, you get a quadratic equation. If you solve also, you will get it now. Don't worry. By using quadratic equation also, you can solve it. Okay. Thirty-three. So, I substituted n is the first option 14 in the left hand side of that. So, I got right hand side value 2. So, I determine that 14 is the right answer. Because in Eamcet examination we have only one option, that's all. Capital X and capital Y are independent binomial variate. Yes, by doing LCM also you will get it. You get a quadratic equation n. You need to solve. Okay. 14 into 7 you need to get the n minus 14 into n minus 7 is equal to 0, you will get it. Independent binomial variates, both are given that b of 5 comma 1 by 2, that means parameters of x are n is equal to 5, p is equal to 1 by 2. And next, for second binomial variate b of 7 comma 1 by 2, then p of x plus y equals to 3 you need to find out. First option 45 by 1024, second option 55 by 1024, third option is 65 by 1024, fourth option is 60 by 1024. Okay, now I will give the clue for this problem. So, evening session we shall complete this question. So, now write down x here and y write down. Sum of the numbers must be sum of the range of the values of x and y must be 0. That means we can take like this: x 0, y 3, x 1, y 2, x 2, next y 1, x 3, y must be 0. That is a possible, because you cannot take 4 and 5 and more than like that. So, that means we need to find out now p of x plus y equal to 3 means, so independent events means p of x is equal to 0 into p of x is equal to 3. P of x is equal to 0 from x binomial variate, 3 from p of x is equal to 3, r means plus, p of x is equal to 1 into p of x is equal to 2 plus p of x is equal to 2 from first binomial distribution into p of x is equal to 1 second, plus p of x is equal to 3 into p of x is equal to 0. That means in the first binomial variate x, here y write down n p, here n you need to take 5, p of q also off. Here in y n is equal to 7 you need to take, p is also off, p is off and q is equal to also off. So, that means p of x is equal to 0 from the first one, 5 c 0 q to the power of 5 into this is 7 c 3 q to the power of 4 p cube plus 5 c 1 q to the power of 4 p into p c 2 7 c 2 q to the power of 5 p square plus p of x is equal to 2 5 c 2 this will be q to the power of 3 p square into 7 c 1 q to the power of 6 p plus 5 c 3 q square p cube into this is 7 c naught q to the power of 7 into p to the power of 0. Leave it now. So, now substitute q is equal to p here and substitute p is equal to q is equal to half, and 5 c naught 7 c 3 5 c 1 7 c 2 5 c 2 7 c 1 5 c 3 7 c 0, find out, simplify, you will get the answer. This is given as the homework to you. So, in the evening session you need to chart the option. I am not giving the option because even I need to calculate myself also, better you do it. All the best, may God bless you. X plus y is equal to 3 means in the first binomial variate one success you need to take, the actually sum of the success in the both the independent is 3. If you take 0 success in y, 3 you to take, 0 plus 3 is equal to 3, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. So, that is the possibility. Okay, thank you, bye, see you. I hope most of the problems have been completed in binomial distribution. So, now you need to practice all these things. Better you practice it.